Okay, now guys, this video I'm making is in no particular order. Okay, I'm just trying to, solidify the importance of our trading plan and then also the importance of filtering out low quality setup and then focus it on the ones that really make sense. Okay, so when it comes to trading plan and strategy, you have to understand that there are some certain things that are most likely to play out. Okay. Now, if you look at what is happening here, I'm on the weekly time frame of this particular pair. This is USJPY. Now, over the course of my trading, I've realized that when you draw your analysis or when you draw your liquidity from higher time frame, they tends to hold. Now, we all know about order blocks. We all know about fair value gaps. We all know about support and resistance. Okay, so if support and resistance can hold on lower time frame, then it means that it can also hold on higher time frame. Okay, and then what it also means is that they have high probability of holding on the higher time frame than on the lower time frame. So over the course of my trading, I've realized that if I draw my key levels from the weekly time frame, they tend to hold. Okay, so what that means is that if you're having more profitable trades when you draw your key levels from the weekly time frame, then what it means is that you should filter out low quality setups. By that I mean you should focus on setups that aligns with weekly key levels. I don't know if that makes sense. Now, when you do that, in your trading plan, you should not give room for other key levels. For instance, in your trading plan, you will have the pair, you will have the time, you will have the direction, is it bullish or bearish? You will have the harmonic pattern, whatever harmonic pattern you are trading, that is the setup, you will have it, and then you have your key levels. Now, in your key level, there should not be any room for other time frames. So in your key level, what we should have there is weekly rejection week, weekly order block, weekly fair value gaps. That is all. So when you're drawing your analysis for that particular trade, okay, when you are drawing your analysis for that particular trade, or you're trying to profile the trade, and then you get to key level, and then you find out that there is no clear key level on the weekly time frame for that particular setup, then you don't need to proceed. It means that that particular setup failed the test. So it means that it fails the test, and it means that you don't need to continue. And if you can be able to do this consistently, it builds confidence and it builds clarity and patience and confidence in the strategy you are trading. So this will help to minimize over trading. It helps to make you to focus more on setups that meet your criteria. Now, it's not going to be that easy, okay, but over the course of period of trading, you'll be able to understand that it is not that hard. You can see how this guy is pushing up. Now, let's look at this Euro GDP trade as well. Now, for Euro GDP trade, this is on the weekly time frame also. Okay. Now, this particular trade, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Good. Okay, yeah. So this particular trade, after the close of the business week, okay, I find out this particular setup on the weekly time frame. Okay, on the weekly time frame. So I saw the key level. I'm trying to see if I can bring it closer for you guys to see. Great. So I saw this key level order block on the weekly time frame. I saw it. I mapped it out. Okay. Let me even remove this indicator. Let me see if I can do that quickly for you guys, because it's trying to hold me back from explaining what I'm trying to do here. Okay, let me just do something like this. Just hope to make sure. Yeah. So now let me do that again. I saw this key level on the weekly time frame. Okay. Then I mapped it out like this. Okay. So the next thing I saw was a valid harmonic pattern into this key level. And then what happened afterwards? It held. It did what? It held. Okay. And then when price was also coming down, I saw another key level here. First of all, I saw this other block. I mapped it out. I saw this other block also. This is on the weekly time frame. I mapped it out. What happened afterward? I was able to find on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, I was able to find a harmonic pattern into this key level. And then when the pattern completed, I saw my entry. And what was that my entry? There are so many ways you can take this trade. Structure shift. Reversal candlestick formation. First of all, there was a reversal candlestick formation here, which is what? Seller's exhaustion. This one was clear displacement. We don't want that struggle. We want to see that clear displacement. And you had it. This trade was an instant entry trade. It was impulsive, but then it was kind of systematic as well, because I was seeing the movement and it moved and it closed up. So I took an entry from here. I don't know. I think it was this particular. Let me check if I can include my trade history on this trade. Let me see if I can include my trade history. Great. See, entry was here. See the buy, 0.02, and this was where I closed. Now ask me why I closed. Impulsive exit. Impulsive exit. So the reason why I'm making this video is because it's good for us to have these mistakes and to learn from our mistakes and to improve. Nobody knows it perfect. Like me making this video right now doesn't really mean that, oh, I'm perfect, oh, I've mastered my psychology, I'm not making losses. No, we tend to live to become a better version of ourselves, and the only way we can do this is to journal these things. And you can see that this was the buy and this was where I closed. The party has not even started already. I've already closed, because the level of information and knowledge I have now, I didn't have it then. Yes, I have the knowledge of weekly key level, but I don't have it to this level. I have the knowledge of reversal candlestick formation, but then the problem was I was watching so many assets at the same time, so it made my focus to be divided. So when I saw that the other trade I was taking was in a loss and this account was already gone, I just have to close everything. You see how the whole thing has messed up. But if you can be able to catch one particular trade and hold, you'll find out that you have more focused and everything. So we have been able to live to learn to improve ourselves and to go beyond our mistakes and to become a better version of ourselves. So the reason why I'm showing you guys all of these things is for you to guys to see it clearly in action. And then I don't think a lot of people, a lot of mentors, or I don't think a lot of mentors go this extra length to expose you guys to what happens behind the scene. Right? I don't know. I don't think a lot of mentors, a lot of tutors, forex tutors go beyond this limit to actually explain what happens beyond or behind the scenes. But then you can see this particular account. You can see me explaining everything. You can see the threads of the buy and sell that happens here. You can see where I took the entry of this trade. You can see where I closed. But had it mean I stick to my strategy, I would have held, and I've made massive profit. This was the final exit at 0.886. This was the final exit. And this would have given me, if I use, let me do something right now for you guys. What is the, let me just do this. This was where I entered the trade. Okay, this was where I entered the trade, and the lot size I use here is 0.02 on a Naira account. So 0.02, let me use buy limit order right now. Okay, let's just experiment something. Copy, let's do something. Open trade, pending order, buy limit, entry price here. Okay, entry price here. Okay, target is what? This is the target. So we copy the target. We'll copy the take profit level. This is the take profit level. We'll copy it, and then let me edit it for you guys. Okay, and take profit level is this. I really want you guys to see the potentials of what I'm trying to. I said when I started this video, I said this video is in no particular order. I just want to tell you guys the importance of patience and the importance of understanding how to draw your key levels from the weekly, the importance of drawing it from the higher time frame and sticking to your strategy and holding trade for a longer time. Now, see, so this is our entry, and then stop loss for this trade was below here. So I was risking at that 0.02 based on the account size I have. The stop loss was below this point, of course. So if price goes beyond that level, this trade becomes invalid. Okay, so let me also copy the stop loss. Let me edit this as well. Copy the stop loss and then paste it here. So good. So now let me remove all these rectangles. So the stop loss for this trade was let me check. Stop loss is 17,000 naira. So I was risking 17,000 naira. That was around 17,000 should be it's not even up to 17,000 should be let me use my currency converter calculator. 17,000 naira, that is around $11. So I was risking $11 on this trade, and then I was supposed to make 109,000 naira. 109,000 naira. That is more than $50. 109,846 for how many days I was supposed to hold and make this profit. You can see, you are risking $11 to make 100. Did it actually come into fruition? Yes, it happened. Look at where I took the entry. Look at where I closed this trade, and look at where price is right now. Is it really making sense to everybody? But are you really understanding where I'm coming from and where I'm going to? You see, so the most important thing is profiling every trade. Make sure you profile that trade. Make sure you profile that trade, and then filtering out low quality setup. That is another thing I'm trying to let you understand. Filter out if it's not okay. For instance, market closes on Friday, so you have Saturday and Sunday to do or to draw your analysis from the weekly time frame. Go to the weekly. Look at where price is. Are we approaching any kind of weekly key levels? Other block, most importantly. Yeah. So if that is, then come down to the lower time frame, your 1 hour time frame, your 4 hour time frame, your 30 minutes time frame. Do we have any kind of harmonic pattern into that projected key level? And then once that happens, wait for your entry. Entry strategies is covered in our community. You guys have access to it. If you're not a member of the community, of course, I will encourage you to also join. So is it really making sense? Is it really making sense right now? And then I'm so happy because I didn't even know that it was this particular account I even took this trade. But you can see what happened there. This is how much I've made. And then price is now what? Approaching another key level. And this key level is not that strong. Why? Because it is just a rejection week, which I'm expecting price to take out. Right? So you can see what has happened. Even the sell, I even took the sell as well. Let me go down to lower time frame. I also took the sell. I also took that sell. Look at the sell here. Look at where I even entered that sell, because I caught a harmonic pattern into that key level. Look at where I took the sell, and this sell, the sell was 0.02 as well, and this is where I closed. The party has not even started already. I've already closed. So you can see the important like, I'm so happy that I'm even using this account to actually make this video, and then I really want you guys to resonate with what I'm trying to make you guys understand. So the bottom point, the most important, the takeaway from this video is 1, patience. 2, watching one single asset or 1 or 2, just maximum is 2. Do not, if you take a loss on that particular trade, if you take a loss on that particular pair, do not add another one again that week. It's done. If 2 of them enter loss, you are done for the week. So don't make the mistake of you are watching 2 assets, and then one entered in a loss, and then you add another one again. No, it's gone. That week is gone. Don't add another one. Hold on to that one that is still running. Hold it on throughout that week, and from next week you can start looking to add another one. So the importance of profiling a trade. Every trade you are taking, make sure you are profiling that trade. And I really want to see if I can share the journal with you guys. Let me see if I can do that with you guys. on this live section. Let me see if I can bring up the journal for you guys to see how to profile your trade. So every trade, you use the weekend to do what? To profile your trade. Use the weekend to profile your trade. Let me just bring that to screen for you guys to see. Use the weekend to profile your trade. Okay, use the weekend to profile your trade. Now this is the trading journal. So once you have seen that particular setup, all you have to do is to come to your trading journal, you click on new. Once you click on new, you profile that trade. What is the name of the asset? You give it name. What is the name of the asset? Already it has picked up the date you're journaling that trade. What is the setup? Is it bullish or bearish? You say bearish what? Bearish bat or whatever pattern it takes. Now result, is it pending? Is it active? Is it break even? Is it a loss or whatever? You select. Pair, the same pair there, you type it here. So I have arranged this journal in a way that you have to follow it. Don't jump any step. Now direction, is it bullish or bearish? You're going short. Now key level. Now inside this key level, now I'm going to filter out so many things, and I really want you guys to understand the reason why I'm doing this. Now we have so many things inside this key level, but on this live, on this section right now, we are going to filter out so many things. Now we're going to look at weekly order block, weekly rejection week, and weekly fair value gap. If it is not a rejection week and it is not an order block, this profiling, this setup is already discarded. I can't continue with time frame, clear market structure, entry, broker, psychology. I can't continue. So it ends. It is two things. Now let me just do that quickly for you guys. So it's going to be two things: weekly rejection week. So I'm going to edit it to long week. Mitigation of long week is a liquidity point, so I use that as well. So it's going to be a weekly rejection week candle. Okay, I call it rejection block, but it should be rejection week candle, just in this form. Okay, great. So weekly rejection week candle. Okay, that is it. Now the next one is weekly order block. So I'm going to delete all of this. I really want you guys to understand. From these few examples I've shown you guys now, I really want you guys to resonate, understand what I'm trying to talk about and how it makes a lot of sense. 4 hour, I don't use those ones anymore. We want to focus on quality setups that we can easily trade and make consistent profits. We don't want to be catching every move. We want to make sure that whatever setup we are taking, it is of high quality. Okay, so none of this should matter to us. I think I'm going to include that fair value gap as well. I'm going to include that fair value gap because there are situations like even on BTC, I've been able to use that consistently to make. So we'll have weekly rejection week, weekly order block, and weekly fair value gap. Okay, so I'm going to remove all of this. Now we're going to have weekly what? Fair value gap. Weekly fair value gap. So these are the 3 key levels that we draw our analysis from. So we'll now say, okay, this one was a rejection, this one was order block. You now comment, you copy the picture from TradingView, you paste it here. You can continue. Harmonic pattern, which of that is it? Okay, but you copy the image, you paste it here. Time frame, which time frame is it? 4 hour, 2 hour time frame. This is when you can now scale down to lower time frame. Now, clear market structure on the lower time frame. Do you have any clear market structure on the lower time frame? Yes, no. Now, entry model. Sometimes you may not really see a clear market structure on the lower time frame, but they can see a reversal candlestick, which I've talked about. Buyer's exhaustion, seller's exhaustion, most of those ones, breaker block, order block. This is your entry. Now, broker, which of the broker are you using? Is there any available broker for that trade? If there is no available broker for that trade, then there is no trading opportunity. It is that simple. So this is the way I want you guys to do this for like one full month. That is 4 weeks of trading. Do it for like 1 month. Follow these steps. If it is not a weekly order block, if it is not a weekly fair value gap, if it is not a weekly rejection week, that setup is discarded. I really want you guys to understand the importance of this. And then you have the ample of time to do this on the weekend. Do this for 1 month, and then let's see how it goes. The same thing I'm telling you is the same thing I'm telling myself as well. You saw the mistakes I made, the trade I took, and why I closed, and how I would have made crazy profit. This is just on a single account. There are other accounts I had that the same thing happened also. So like I said before, it is for us to reevaluate the mistakes we are making and then see how we can become a better version of ourselves. Do this consistently for 1 month and let's see how it goes. And then you can join our community for if you really need an accountability partner or accountability community to do this together. Come join our community. Join our community, and if you're a member of the community, take advantage of this particular video and then go back to your drawing board, go back and review and begin to profile every trade. I'm also going to drop a copy of this trading journal below this video to help you guys to understand how to become a better trader, how to build confidence, how to build consistent confidence, how to build patience, and then become a profitable trader over time. So you can use this video as a review. You can come back and rewatch this video a couple of times. You can download it and rewatch it every time, so that it can be able to help you to be in sync with whatever you are doing. So that anytime you are trying to deviate, you can come back as a reference, make this video as a reference video to become a better version of yourself. So this will bring us to the end of this video, guys. And I hope you gain value from this video. And I really encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Great FS. Just type The Great DGREATFS. Okay, search it on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Every videos I always post it on my channel. It will help you to become a better trader and have other amazing videos there you can as well watch. Please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot to produce videos like this, quality videos like this, to help you and I to become a better trader. Like this video, share this video. I would really appreciate that. And this will bring us to the end of this video. And love you guys, and I wish you all the best and success in your trading. Bye for now, guys, and until we meet again on next episode. This will be all for now, and bye for now, guys.